Perspective is always going to be such an interesting thing because certain things could sound exactly the same or sound like they stem from the same root, but they could end up meaning something completely different. Now, of course, context is always going to be an important factor, but I'm strictly talking about first glance. For example, there's a quote from Lauren Oliver which she says, "Maybe for you, there's a tomorrow, but for some of us, there's only today." Which, in her case, she's basically saying that life is precious. So, essentially, you cannot afford to waste time, and you are someone who has to make every single moment count. She comes from a standpoint where she acknowledges that life is, there's some form of beauty in life, and you simply have to take action in order to find it. And then you have Apollo Creed when he says to Rocky that there is no tomorrow. But when he's saying there is no tomorrow, he's telling him that he can't afford to stall, whether it is from his fears, his anxiety, where he's saying to stop stalling and commit to it all the way, instead of being a victim to your own procrastination. In Rocky's case, his fear is consuming him and his confidence is as low as the ground because he has recently just come off a loss. He's dealt with the death of someone important in his life, and he's terrified of people just may possibly realizing that maybe he's not the person that he thought he was. Maybe he's not the man that he thought he was. But the truth is, there is no tomorrow. He has absolutely no choice but to shake that feeling and force himself in there anyway, forcing himself into that situation, because in that moment it is genuinely do or die.